Brett Schickler always dreamed of becoming a published author. Thanks to ChatGPT, his dream is now his reality. In this video, you will learn how to make your dreams come true with the help of AI. A salesman from Rochester, New York named Schickler said, "The idea of writing a book finally seemed feasible. I believed I can do this." Schickler produced a 30-page illustrated children's ebook in a matter of hours using the AI software, which can produce text blocks from straightforward instructions, and made it available for purchase through Amazon's self-publishing division in January. After finding a gold coin, Sammy the squirrel, roughly animated using AI as well, learns from his forest friends the importance of saving money. He creates an acorn-shaped piggy bank, makes investments in an acorn trading company, and dreams of one day purchasing an acorn mill. Sammy becomes the wealthiest squirrel in the forest, the envy of his friends, and the forest started prospering, according to the book. Schickler claims to have made less than $100 from the sale of The Wise Little Squirrel, a tale of saving and investing, which is available for $2.99 on Amazon's Kindle platform or $9.99 for a printed version. Even though it may not seem like much, it gave him the motivation he needed to use the software to write more books. According to Schickler, who used ChatGPT prompts like "write a story about a dad teaching his son about financial literacy," I could see people making a whole career out of this. Schickler is at the forefront of a movement examining the potential and constraints of ChatGPT, which made its debut in November and has shocked Silicon Valley and beyond with its astounding capacity to produce coherent blocks of text instantly. As of mid-February, there were over 200 ebooks in Amazon's Kindle store with ChatGPT listed as an author or co-author, including how to write and create content using ChatGPT, The Power of Homework, and the poetry collection Echoes of the Universe. The number is growing every day. Books entirely written by ChatGPT about using ChatGPT have even become a new subgenre on Amazon. However, because of the nature of ChatGPT and the failure of many authors to disclose their use of it, it is incredibly difficult to determine the exact number of ebooks that might have been written by AI. Some of the biggest technology companies have already expressed concern over the software's emergence. It has prompted Alphabet and Microsoft to hastily introduce new AI-infused features in Google and Bing, respectively. ChatGPT's rapid consumer adoption has sparked a frenzy of activity in the tech community as investors pour money into startups with an AI focus and have given technology companies a new purpose in the shadow of massive layoffs. After showcasing integration with ChatGPT, Microsoft, for example, received adoring coverage this month for its otherwise dormant Bing search engine. However, because ChatGPT learns to write by scanning millions of pages of existing text, there are doubts about its veracity. Before CNET suspended its use of AI, an AI experiment produced multiple corrections and what appeared to be plagiarism. A danger to real authors? As aspiring authors and self-help experts looking to make a quick buck turn to ChatGPT to help create both, made ebooks and published them through Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing division, the staid book industry now appears ready to be upended. Such debut authors prefer to write picture books for kids. There are hundreds of tutorials showing how to make a book in a few hours on YouTube, TikTok, and Reddit. Get rich, quick schemes, diet tips, software coding advice, and recipes are among the topics covered. This is something we really need to worry about. These books will flood the market and a lot of authors will be out of work, said Mary Rasenberger, executive director of the writers' organization, the Authors Guild. She noted that although human ghostwriting has a long history, automation made possible by artificial intelligence, AI has the potential to reduce book writing to a commodity. Authors and platforms need to be transparent about how these books are produced, or you'll end up with a lot of low-quality books, she said. In a YouTube video, a writer going by the name of Frank White demonstrated how he turned around Galactic Pimp, Vol. One about alien factions fighting over a brothel run by humans in a distant galaxy. On Amazon's Kindle ebook store, you can purchase the book for just $1. In the video, White claims that anyone with the means and the time could use AI to produce 300 such books annually. Because Amazon's policies do not mandate it, many authors like White feel no obligation to disclose in the Kindle store that their great American novel was written entirely by a computer. When prompted by readers for comment, Amazon declined to say whether it intended to modify or review its Kindle store policies regarding authors' use of artificial intelligence or other automated writing tools. All books in the store must adhere to our content guidelines, including by complying with intellectual property rights and all other applicable laws, Amazon spokeswoman Lindsay Hamilton said via email. OpenAI, the company that created ChatGPT, declined to comment. From idea to publication in a matter of hours, with well over half of all sales in the United States, and according to some estimates, more than 80% of the ebook market, Amazon is by far the biggest seller of both physical and digital books. With the help of its Kindle Direct publishing service, a cottage industry of independently published authors has emerged, carving out specific markets for readers who enjoy erotica and self-help books. In order to eliminate the hassle and expense of finding literary agents or publishing houses, Amazon developed Kindle Direct Publishing in 2007 to enable anyone to sell and market a book from the comfort of their couch. In general, Amazon permits authors to instantly publish through the system without any oversight, splitting any profits. New AI assisted authors had been drawn to this, including Camille Banks, whose primary source of income is from selling perfumes online. Bank bet his wife that he could complete a book from conception to publication in less than a day. Using ChatGPT, AI image maker, and prompts like write a bedtime story about a pink dolphin that teaches children how to be honest, Banks published an illustrated 27-page book in December. Banks said it took him about 4 hours to write bedtime stories, short and sweet, for a good night's sleep, which is now available on Amazon. The interest of consumers has so far been admittedly sluggish. Banks reported that only a handful of copies have been sold. However, readers gave it 5 stars, with one praising the wonderful and memorable characters. Since then, Banks has released 2 additional AI-generated books, including an adult coloring book, and is currently working on more. "It's actually very easy," he said. "I was taken aback by how quickly it went from concept to publication. The software does not wow everyone." Mark Dawson, who reportedly sold millions of copies of books he self-penned through Kindle Direct Publishing, was quick to disparage enabled novels as dull in an email to readers. How books are recommended to other readers depends in part on their merit. A book will fall to the bottom quickly if it receives negative reviews for having boring writing.